Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and another Escape from Tarkov update. Today in Tarkov, we've got a new event, one that is tied to pre-wipe frequently, so let's get into the video and get you up to date. Okay, so we got a tweet this morning from BSG talking about a new in-game event that has started. Players now have access to a new quest from Jaeger, and they have lab location, does not require a Terror Group lab access keycard to enter. The in-game event will be available until July 29th, 10 a.m. BST, 5 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so our quest, our task, let me go look here on Jaeger. It is Bad Feeling. You got to kill 57 raiders on lab, and you got to kill 23 PMCs on lab. It's going to unlock a bunch of thermals, including the T7s. I don't know what that purchase is going to be. Now, it's going to be on loyalty level 1 Jaeger, so everybody's going to be able to get T7s. And if I go look here, we'll go look at, because he's already got some on there. If you're high enough level, right, you can, like, I can buy these for 17 mil. It's going to open, I go and look at this, you're going to be able to get thermals for 4 mil. So that's a pretty big deal. And that looks like it's going to be the gist for a lot of these things. Like if we go look at mechanic, for example, let me pull up the Reap IR. You're going to be able to buy them for, once you complete that, you'll be able to buy the Reap for 859,000 rubles. So this is where a lot of people are going to be talking about this being a pre-wipe. This is the kind of stuff they do once we start getting closer and closer to wipe. They start unlocking more stuff. They give people more money. They make things easier to get. All of that stuff starts to kind of go out. All that progression stuff kind of goes out the window at the end of the wipe, so people can play around with stuff they might not normally get. And putting stuff on loyalty level 1 Jaeger usually is a pretty good indication of that. Now, does this mean wipes in like 3 days or 4 days? A lot of people are saying August 1st. I don't know. The last we heard from Nikita was early August. That's when we were going to be getting wipe. This events, we usually get a lot of events pre-wipe. Those events lead up until about, I don't know, anywhere from 5 to 10 days before wipe. And you'll know because we'll start getting events, maybe not every day, but every other day. Something new will happen. Sometimes there's lore attached to it, and that is usually a good indicator of pre-wipe. And then right before wipe, like the day before or 2 days before, the traders will all go to 1 ruble. Everything will unlock regardless of loyalty level except tasks. For some reason, they can't unlock that, like things that are locked behind tasks. They can't unlock those, or they don't. But nonetheless, that'll be the indication of wipe, and we'll just keep an eye on it from there. Now, even though this event is only going to go till Sunday, that probably only means the labs cards and being able to get in for free. After that, if that goes away, this task will probably still be there, so you'll probably still be able to finish it. That tends to be what they do with these kind of things at the end of the wipe, is the event's over, but the task is still there, so you could technically get it done. Though it'll be a lot harder when you have to start doing it with the key cards. Though not too bad. So that's pretty much it. That's the event. Not a lot of other things to talk about with Tarkov right now. They'll kick this stuff into high gear here at some point, and we'll head into, going to be patch 15 and a bunch of new stuff with the new wipe. So anxiously awaiting that. So enjoy the weekend, enjoy free labs. It's a good time to go in and learn the map if you've never done it. Going in there free with basic kits. Don't sweat people that are like super lab chad kind of folks, because there's only gonna be a couple of those on the map. They tend to not run the whole map because they're afraid of running into you, honestly. New players, you might not believe this, but new players that are scared on labs are what labs mains hate fighting the most, because you're not where you're supposed to be. You're in some weird corner that nobody's ever sitting in because you're lost, and you're not making noise, you're ratting. And they hate that because you blast them and kill them when they're running around like an elephant in a china shop. So use the opportunity to go in there and enjoy labs. There's good gear. First couple of times, go in there, just kind of hang out, listen, watch how people move around the map. Loot some dead raiders, get some good, because you can get good gear and shit like that. There's no insurance on labs, so there's always a lot of PMC loot sitting around, things like that. So try to enjoy it, try to get the most out of it. We'll be doing it today on stream. We'll see you there if you see the video before then. Otherwise, that's it. I'll quit rambling. So with that, we'll wrap it up. As always, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys supporting the content. Wouldn't be here without you. I wish you the best of luck in your raids, especially in labs, and we'll see you in Tarkov.